This is me at 14 years old, filming a in quotation marks freediving video with my friend Max at the local swimming pool in 2015. Wearing €30 Decathlon neoprene suits and holding our breath for 30 seconds, it's safe to say we were tough guys. We even uploaded another video where we again freedived, but in the other public swimming pool of the city. After that, we ran out of ideas, or better said swimming pools, and so our YouTube channel KB Freedivers got retired. Fast forward to the fall of 2023. I'm backpacking through Southeast Asia, and in the last weeks I'm on Coron Island in the Philippines. After 2 months of traveling, I'm a little bit bored, because there's not much to do really, so I sign up for an entry-level freediving course. I do the course and I'm absolutely hooked. We are diving in a volcanic lake and it's absolutely gorgeous. I come back to Germany and it is still in my head for a long time, but there are other projects that come up and suddenly 2 more years pass, but the idea to freedive again is still parked somewhere in the back of my head. So while looking for a topic for my final semester film, an idea surfaced to create a small documentary about freediving. So the next question was simple: where's the best place to freedive in Europe? After some research, I reached out to a freediving school in Malta. We exchanged some messages and they agreed with me filming a video. Everything was set. I found the bus that takes me across the islands to the hotel, and tomorrow the freediving is gonna start. Over the course of the next 3 days I will be doing an advanced freediver course. The course is divided into 2 parts. Theory sessions, where we learn everything we need to know, and the water sessions, the actual diving. But for now I gotta rest. Tomorrow morning my instructor Reggie is gonna pick me up at the hotel and the course is gonna start. Is it okay if I film you driving a little bit?
Yeah, sure, no problem. My boyfriend is teaching me how to smile because.
Okay. But look at nice panorama with the ocean in the background.
Yeah, it's beautiful. This is some pole base, and here, for example, is a very shallow area, and that's why we have so many boats.
Okay.
My name is Reggie. I am a freediving instructor here in Apnea, Malta. And I've been doing freediving for the last 7-8 years of my life. I work as a safety in competitions for a few years in a small island in the Caribbean Sea called Roatan. 2 years working as a freediving instructor in Thailand, and now tied to Malta.
Today's plan is simple: some theory, learning how to breathe properly again after a 2-year break, and a few relaxation, breathe up and dry exercises.
We are going to be breathing through the mouth, okay? So sometimes the mouth is a little bit dry with it.
At first, I feel a little bit tense. My dry breath holds start around 2 minutes and 15 seconds, not terrible, but I can't seem to slow my heart rate down. I need to find a way to hold my breath longer. The thing is, humans are actually capable of holding their breath much longer than they think. It's not the lack of oxygen that makes us want to breathe, but the buildup of carbon dioxide in our body. Experienced freedivers train their tolerance to CO2, learning to stay calm even when that urge becomes uncomfortable. But back to me, trying to get it right, which doesn't really work.
I felt like I had too much air in my lungs, so I had a little bit too much pressure, so I went also my heart rate didn't go really down fast, so I need to relax a little bit more.
So we call it a day for the try training and move on to the pool session, static apnea. It's the discipline of holding your breath underwater without movement. The goal for today, 3 minutes. As soon as I'm in the water, I immediately feel more relaxed, and it's not just because I like being in the water. It's actually physically explainable. So when our body, or more specifically our face, touches the water, something ancient awakens within us. The mammalian dive reflex. It's a built-in survival mechanism, one that not only we as humans have, but also whales, dolphins, and nearly every other air-breathing mammal on Earth. When our face touches water, sensors in our skin, especially around the eyes and forehead, trigger a series of reactions inside our body. Our heart rate slows down and something called peripheral vasoconstriction occurs. Blood flow is redirected from our limbs toward our vital organs. And if we dive deeper, another fascinating thing happens. Plasma fills our lungs, protecting them from collapsing under high pressure. The mammalian dive reflex is proof that we are still connected to our aquatic origins and that our body is capable of surviving underwater, at least for a little while. But back to me holding my breath. short disclaimer here, never perform exercises like this alone, always do them with a dive buddy or another person who can take care of you. With tapping on Reggie's hand, I signal to her that I'm still okay. In the water, I managed to break my mental barrier and reach a breath hold of free 30 minutes. After holding your breath, it's important to do so-called recovery breathing, getting the CO2 out of your system again. Feeling really good and happy after some more breath holds, we end the day and I head back to the hotel, already excited for the next day.
Day 2.
Today we are joined by another diver, Francesco from Italy.
It's a different sport because you train in the sea. It helps you feel a different emotion that you cannot live in during the day, during the ordinary life. And
before heading to our dive spot, we go through some more theory and practice our breathe-up, breathing routine you do before holding your breath.
That's it.
We also learn more about lung capacity and how it changes with depth.
Remember that now that you're gonna be diving at 60%, the free fall is gonna come earlier. Okay, so you can actually save energy today. Every exhale dive is gonna be pim, pim.
Today is finally ocean time. We drive out to Cirkewwa, one of the best diving sites of Malta.
So we have two shipwrecks in Cirkewwa. We have the B29. If we are lucky, the visibility is good. Today we are going to be doing exhale dive. We are going to be diving around 60% of our lung capacity because these dives, they are super good to work. Elasticity, equalization, body position. Always remember that these kind of dives, they are going to need to be performance with an instructor that is checking all the time that the body position is good, that we are not forcing the dive.
Ready for the first open water session of today. Going up to 15, maybe 20 meters today. The yellow buoys over there, they mark two shipwrecks. Once a patrol boat for the Armed Forces of Malta, the P-29 was sunk in 2007 to create an artificial reef and a new home to marine life. Originally built in 1970 in East Germany, it once guarded the border rivers during the Cold War. Now it rests peacefully in the waters of Cirkewwa. Before the dives begin, we submerge our faces into the cold water to activate the mammalian dive reflex. We begin the session with a few warm-up dives, followed by some exhale dives. We dive one after another, always under the watchful eye of Reggie, who joins us underwater.
We are gonna use in the line, this one, left, you turn first. Take your time.
It creates a sense of safety, allowing you to focus entirely on yourself. We are doing free immersion dives, meaning putting yourself down the line hand by hand. I thought it would take longer to get used to the feeling again, but everything falls into place naturally. I feel good. Holding my breath feels easy today.
Good. How was this one? I like it. Yeah, nice. How was the equalization?
It feels incredible, moving up and down the line, resting between dives and trying to capture as much footage as possible.
Malta is unique, not only because of the different kind of blue that you can see in every single day that you go into the water, also because the visibility. We have sometimes 40, 45 meters of visibility. You have around the whole island different kind of wrecks. Also, you have a lot of swim-throughs and caves. You have everything.
But time underwater passes quickly. Before we know it, hours have gone by and we called it a day. Back at the hotel, I feel already excited for the next day. The plan is to go deeper, to push beyond my last depth, because that's the challenge, right? Going deeper each time. But as I will learn soon, it's not always about depth. Sunsets, sunrises, coffee, classroom, ready to go again.
You can keep talking, all good.
Oh, sorry, I was just watching it. A trachea squeeze can happen in the way up because you are looking up. That's why yesterday I said, don't look up, okay? Over
Then
there.
it's time to dive again.
So what are we doing today?
Ooh, deep dives. Are you ready, sir? Finishing the advanced course today, and we're gonna be also trying to do some deep dives and feel comfortable at depths.
There. I'm leaving you mask and a top.
The visibility is just as good as yesterday. The Mediterranean blue feels as if there is no end to it. There aren't many fish here, but from time to time a few pass by. In one of the early dives, I forget to take the snorkel out of my mouth while going down, so I get stopped by Reggie, reminding me of the rule to never dive with the snorkel in your mouth. It's only a small mistake, but it kind of puts me in the wrong mindset, and from that point on, I know that I will probably not reach my desired depth today, which really sucks because I really wanted it, and how cool would it be to tell everyone that I dove down 40 meters, but apparently not today.
I think that the wrong concept is about reference with depths. That the people think that they need to go deep, and I don't think that that's the right way to do it or to think about freediving, because it's about how you feel when you are going down. You know, they think that maybe this is a super extreme sport and you are like fighting for it. No, we don't fight, we enjoy, we feel pleasure when we are going down. So I think that that's one of the most things that people get wrong about freediving. Maybe just because they see some videos about people pushing, but that's that, just people pushing. We don't push, we enjoy.
And what Reggie said mirrors the philosophy of the Apnea total course. Although there's a maximum depth, there's no required depth, no competition. It's more about progress, about understanding your limits and learning how to move them, but slowly. As a small highlight at the end of the course, Reggie takes us to an underwater cave close to the shore.
What can people take from freediving into their everyday life?
The self-control. You learn how to stop yourself and understand what is going on to take the best decision. Most of the time, we humans, we lead ourselves to the impulse about the first thing that is come. And in freediving, you cannot give yourself that luxury because you can pay it back in the surface. So I will say that in freediving, something that will help you a lot is to understand what is going on with yourself, with the surround, and take the best decision around.
So I may have not reached 40 meters, but I leave with a better understanding of my body and myself. As I sit on the plane back home and look out the window, I reflect on everything that I've learned, and I'm already excited to get back into the water.